This is Dr. Phil Chavez. Dating back almost 2,000 years, the Colosseum is Rome's most remarkable monument and the main symbol of the empire. Now, it symbolizes the genius, the strength, and the grandeur, among other things. Now, as the largest amphitheater in the world, it is one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. Every year, over 6 million people visit this site. They're already queuing up an hour early. Now, once this edifice exceeded over 50,000 people who entered through 80 entrances. Here, spectators saw the exhibitions of exotic animals, the recreation of battles, gladiatorial combats, killings of prisoners, executions of Christians. All these kept the Roman people entertained for over 500 years. The last recorded games were celebrated in the 6th century. Now, the construction of the Colosseum began in the year 72 AD under Emperor Vespasian and was finished in the year 80 during the rule of Titus, who inaugurated it with 100 days of games, which took the lives of more than 2,000 gladiators and 9,000 wild animals. Now, this Colosseum is actually elliptical. It is twice as long as a football field. The length is 607 feet and the breadth 512 feet. It stands 160 feet tall, taller than the Washington Monument. Now, the main stage of the Colosseum is called the Hypogeum, featured sand-covered wood floors with an extensive substructures below. And there would be an intricate rope and pulley systems controlling over 80 vertical passageways from which animals and people would enter into the arena. Now, in the heat, which it does get hot in summer, there's a system of awnings providing shading for the entire interior. It would take about 1,000 sailors to mount it. Now, here every Good Friday, the Pope leads the way of the cross, recollecting the early Christians martyred in this arena. This is one of the greatest spiritual battlefields, where many of the first soldiers of Christ were torn apart by wild beasts, crucified, and burned alive. These included young virgins, boys, and even small children. The thirst for blood took over the Romans, causing a twisted delight. Even St. Augustine wrote in his Confessions, as a young man, he was seduced by the thrill. Savage in every manner, many miracles occurred here. Wild animals would calm down. Those crucified would sing. Many undaunted by pain and suffering. Many conversions happened in the stands by this witness. The Colosseum is a symbol of the very best and the very worst of Rome. And no matter how great the place, no matter how immense the suffering, let us become a testimony to the power and the endurance of the gospel. And may all the great saints who died in this arena pray for us. And God be with you. We appreciate you viewing our Manly Minutes. Thank you for whatever donation you can offer to make our content possible. Go to themensacademy.org/donate. Thank you.